Hello students, I am Raja Chauhan from Lakshya International School, Maheshwar. Today we are going to continue chapter number 7, Decimals of class 6th Mathematics. In this video, we will learn about decimals and their place value. Now decimal is an extension of place value table. Now how place value table drawn, you can see thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, tenths, hundredth, thousands. Now it is denoted here with 1000, 100, 10, 1, and tenth is denoted by 1 by 10, hundredth is denoted as 1 by 100, and thousands denoted as 1 by 1000. Now on the basis of this we will solve exercise number 7.3. Question number 1. Read the decimal number shown in the place value table and write them down. Now at 1000 you can see the numbers are given, hundreds also, tens, ones, tenth, hundredth and thousandth. Now for first we will see this one. Now here you can see is at thousandth place, hundredth is as at 100 there is number 3, 10 there is number 6, ones position number 0. So first we will write these numbers. At ones which number is there? 0. Now at tens which number is there? 6. Now at 100 which number is there? 3. Now at 1000 which number is there? 2. So 2360, this one we have completed, this one. Now we will see the next side, that is 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means here you have to make the decimal, and then 1 by 10 which number is there? 3, and then 0, and then 5. This will be 10th, this will be 100, and this will be 10,000. Now here this will be 1, 10, 100 and 1000. Now for second, 4, 8, 9, decimal 0, 5. This will be the answer. Now for third, 1, 6, 7, 0.403. Now for fourth, 2905, decimal 236. Now for last one, 836, decimal 007. This will be the answer. Now question number 2. Draw the place value table and show the following decimal on it. Now you have to make the table and then you have to place the value numbers. Okay, now you can see after decimal there is 003. So at 10th 0, 100 0, and 3 at the 1000. Now 539, so 935. At 1000 there is no number, so there will be no number here. Now 1180, so 1180. Now 41 after the decimal, so that will be come up in the 10th and 100th. Now for the next, what will be the answer? 800, so 800008. This will be the answer. Now for next one, 91326, 91 decimal 326. This will be the answer. Now for next, 41068, 41068. Now 120509, 1205, then 09. This will be the answer. Now 345, 345, then 67. Now 1204, 1204, and then 8 and 5. So in this manner you have to solve question number 2. Now question number 3. Write the following numbers in the expanded form. Now the first one is 23.08. Now 23, how you can write 23 expanded form? 20 plus 3. Now we have to write 0.08 in expanded form. So we can write, for 0 you can write 0 by 10, and for 8 you can write 8 by 100. If this will also become 0, so here in the answer we directly write 20 plus 3 plus 8 by 100. Now we will see question number 2, that is 616.35. 616.35. Now 600 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 by 10 plus 5 by 100. This will be the answer. Now for question number 3rd, 1230 decimal 006. That means 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 30 plus 0. Now plus 6 by 1000 you can write directly. Okay, now question number 4th, 99.85. So 90 plus 9 plus 8 by 10 plus 5 by 100. This will be the answer. Now in this manner you have to solve the next 4 questions. Now question number 4, write the following as decimal. Now in the previous question we write them in the expanded form. Now in the expanded form we have to write them in decimal. So for first answer, what will be the first answer? That is 415 decimal 25. This decimal 205, because in denominator there is 1000, so we have to mention 5 at the thousands place. Now for question number 2, 1 3, there is no number, so 0. Then decimal 059, because 5 is at 100 and 9 is a thousand. Now next one, 628 decimal 137. Now 2089.408. at denominator there is 1000 and 4 there is tens. At 100 there is no number, means there will be 0. Now next 7400 decimal 089. Now last one, 1206.308. This will be the answer. Now our next topic is comparison of decimal. How we can compare the decimal which is larger or which is greater. Now equivalent decimal. Equivalent decimal means you can see 4 by 10 we will get 0.4. when you will divide you will get 0.4. Now let us consider 40 by 100. Now you can cancel out 0. Once again you will get 4 by 10. It means 0.4 again, or 40. Now next 400 by 1000. When you will divide you will get 0.400. It means these are the equivalent when you will get the same values. Now on the basis of these two topics we will solve exercise number 7.4. Now first question, put greater or less than sign in the boxes. Now 4.61 and 3.96. So it is clearly shown that 4.61 is greater than 3.96. Now 111.932 or 111.983. You can see at 100th position there is 8 and here it is 3. So the answer will be a greater sign. This one is greater than the first number. Now 11.08 and 101.08. So 101 is the greater. Now 14.69 and 14.04. 14.69 will be the greater. 6.89 and 6.35. So 6.89 will be the greater. Now 2.385, 2.389. You can see there is 5, there is 9. So one will be the greater. Now question number 2. Arrange the following in ascending order. Now you have to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending order means from smaller value to larger value. So we will first find out the smallest value among these numbers. You can see this is 6.6.8.8. Now you can see there is 3 point numbers also. So first we will compare these two numbers. So 3.68 is the smallest among these two numbers. Now the next one is 3.86. Now we will check for the 6 points number, this one. So which number next? 6.38 and then 6.83. Now we will check for these two numbers, then 8.3x and 8.63. This will be the answer. Now you have to solve question number second, this one. Now question number third, arrange the following in descending order. Descending order means larger value to smaller value, largest to smallest. So first we will see which is the largest among these numbers. So you can see 11, 11, 63, 36, 31, 31. 63 is greater. First we will write 63.11. 63.11. Now we will put the greater than sign. Now next 11, 11, 36, 31, 31. Now 36 will be the greater, 36.11. Then next 31 is greater to 31.16 or 31.61. So 31.61 is greater. Now 31.16. Now this number is completed, this number also, this one also, this one also. Now these two numbers are remaining. That means 11.63 and 11.36. So 11.63 is greater, and at last 11.36. This will be the answer. Now you have to solve question number second. Now question number 4, write two equivalent decimal for each of the following. Now you have to write equivalent decimal for the each of the following. So first is 0.6. 0.6 is given, so you can write 0.60 or you can write 0.600. This will be the equivalent decimals. Now 3.81 is given, so you can write 3.810 or 3.8100. You can use 000 also. 11.342. So next to equivalent decimal will be 3420 and then 11.34200. This will be the answer. And for last 0.202, 0.2020 and then 0.2020 and once again 0. Now question number 5, identify the equivalent decimal to the given decimal from the group. Now the first one is 3.9. So what will be the 3.9 equivalent decimal? That is 3.90, simply as we saw in our previous question. So this one will be the answer. Now 4.65 means 4.650, then 11.32, then 11.320, then 100.8. It means 100.80. This will be the answer. Then 0.41. Answer will be 0.410. This will be the answer. Now question number 6. Write 3 like decimals for each of the following. Now 9.6. Which will be the like decimal? It will be 1.3 also, 1.9 also, or 0.8 also. Why? You can divide these two numbers by 3. So you can write 1.3 also, or you can divide. Okay, you can also multiply also. Suppose 0.8. Now you can multiply any number like 12. When you will multiply 12 into 8, you will get 96. 9.6, because there is 0.8 and 0.8 multiply 12, you will get 9.6. It means 0.8 will be also a like decimal. Now in the same manner 1.9 also. So you just have to find out which will be the like decimal for the given decimal number. Now question number 7, convert the following groups of unlike decimal into groups of like decimal. Now for first 4.8 we have to write 00 after 8, because you can see after decimal there is 3 numbers. So in the same manner for other numbers also we have to put after decimal 3 numbers. So you can use 0, because 0, when you will put the 0, there will be the equivalent decimal for the given number. So first there will be 4.800, and then for 3.52, then 0, then 11.4, then again 20, then 0.369. This will be the answer for first question. Now question number 2, 33.01, then 6.842. After point there is 3 numbers, so here we have to put 0. Then 5.9, we have to put 2 zeros. Now 3.61, we have to put 1 0. This will be the answer. Now third one, 100.65, now 0.536, then we have to put 1 0 here. Then 2.99, we have to use 1 0. For 3.6, we have to use 00. This will be the answer. Now question number 8, write any two decimal less than 0.65. Less than 0.65, you can write any decimal, suppose 0.12, 0.56, 0.43. Any decimal less than this given number. Here we have completed exercise number 7.3 and 7.4. Now in the next video, all exercise 7.5 and 7.6. Till that you have to practice all these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.